Hi, Marcus Hutzel here with ATX Event Systems. Last week I showed you my home streaming and recording setup. Now, I have a lot more professional equipment than the average person, but it's not always about the equipment you have, but how you use what you do have. And in this new world of streaming and remote meetings from our homes, I thought today might be good to talk to you about how to get better audio with what you already have. Video is another topic, we'll cover that another time. What almost everyone has is a computer, most likely a laptop computer, otherwise how are you having virtual meetings? And of course, you probably have a smartphone. Both of these devices are portable, which is important because it means you can take them to another place, say within your home, to get different and often better results. What do I mean? Well, let's use my laptop in my house as an example, but first, a quick bit of audio knowledge. We need a microphone to pick up our voice and send it out to our computers and out across the internet, right? Of course. The same goes for live events as well, from corporate sessions to weddings, etc. Just like your ears, a microphone is going to pick up something that's closer to it better than something that's further away from it. This is why I always cringe when I see a presenter move their lapel mic down to their belly button, or when I see someone holding a microphone too far from their mouth. I'd like to thank everyone for coming out tonight. Microphones aren't magic sticks. You still have to speak directly into the mic for it to hear you accurately. And yeah, the microphone in your laptop is a little more sensitive. It's not like you have to put your face right in the laptop. Hi there, how are you? But the further away the microphone is from the intended sound source, aka your voice, the harder it is for that mic to pick up what you want it to pick up. And the further away the mic, the more ambient room noise is also going to be picked up. That's why it's important to pay attention to your surroundings when picking a spot for an online meeting. Because hard surfaces like wood or tile floors, windows, hard walls, they all reflect sound very well, which means your voice is going to bounce off all those surfaces and around the room, and that bounced sound will also enter the mic. This is what you all know as reverb. A lot of people call it echo, but that's not accurate. An echo is a distinct duplication of sound, like this, like this, like this, like this. Okay, sorry, I'm getting a bit geeky, but I think it's important to know the basics, because the basics will help you understand audio a little better and make your virtual meetings sound better. So, believe it or not, the room that you're in, how big that room is, and the materials within that room are going to either help or hinder your audio quality. So let's try some different rooms in my house. Come on, let's go. You see, microphones are dumb. They have no idea what you're trying to pick up when they're turned on. They're just on. And much like your ears, anything that's closer to the microphone is going to sound louder to the microphone and therefore more apparent or more direct. And the microphones in our laptops and smartphones are actually quite sensitive. And that's why I brought you to my master bathroom to demonstrate a point. Hang on. There we go. So, you're probably asking yourself, Marcus, why are we in your master bathroom? Well, to prove a point. The point being that this is a room with tile floors, a mirror over there, tall vaulted ceilings. It's all hard walls. There's no soft surfaces in here at all. And you can probably hear a vast difference in my voice from previously in this video. And I kind of wanted to show you the difference. Now, this is actually coming from my professional camera and my professional microphone. So let's switch over to what it's going to sound like on a laptop, show you the difference. I brought my laptop. All right, so this is a bit of an extreme example, but I wanted to show you and let you hear how this sounds coming from the microphone on the laptop in a space that's very reverberant. And I'm sitting, right at the laptop, as many of you would be. But, if I were to back off just a little bit, you're going to hear more of that room sound, which is what we really don't want in these types of situations. So, I don't know, let's try the living room. This room, although it probably looks a little better, probably doesn't sound that good either, because it's actually quite a large room too. Tall ceilings, hard floors, hard walls, lots of windows. So again, my voice bouncing around sounds like I'm in a bigger room. So what can we do to make this a little better? Let's try the bedroom. So we're in my bedroom now, and this is actually a pretty good place for me to record. Why? Because it's carpeted for one, so the sound's not going to bounce off the floor. I'm sitting in a chair that has a blanket on it, so that's going to absorb more sound. There are tall ceilings and hard walls, but with the carpet, the bedspread, the blankets, some pillows, all of these things are going to absorb the sound. So there's literally less reverb in this space to even be able to get to the mic. And if you're having a hard time finding a place that has less natural reverb to begin with, you can try wearing your earbuds. They will help. Of course, they have to be earbuds that have a microphone in line, like these Apple earbuds. And of course, your laptop has to have the right type of headphone port that has a mic input. If you're using an Apple laptop, like this one, you'll be fine. Plug it in and your laptop will recognize the microphone. And now you're hearing the microphone on my earbuds, which is closer to my mouth than the microphone on my laptop, so it's going to be a more direct and isolated sound. So you may have to do some things to make your space look pretty. We can cover that later, but try to isolate yourself if you can from any other noise in the house. Find your room that has some carpeting, blankets, stuff. That's why bedrooms are good. Maybe use your earbuds. All right, let's go back to the studio. This is better. And the reasons I like this space better are not only because it's a dedicated office in our home, but also because it's carpeted, has lots of paintings on the walls which help absorb the sound. I've got curtains, and it's also just a small room. So all of these things put together make this a great space for recordings and virtual meetings. All right, thanks for joining me again from home today. I hope I was able to impart some audio knowledge on you. Use it wisely.